So there are broadly, I suppose, three primary reasons why I think this is a wonderful conference, and I'm very happy that I was invited to participate. First of all, obviously, the most important part of the conference is the feedback that we get from on our manuscripts. We do peer review, of course, as a university press in North America. We get anonymous comments from 2 experts, but even the best anonymous peer review rarely gives us the kind of intense feedback that we get from the experts here. Secondly, we rarely, of course, get feedback from scholars who are intensely involved in scholarship in this area of the world. Most of our feedback comes from other experts who teach in North America or occasionally in Australia or broadly Western Europe, England, France, Germany, and so on. So this is a wonderful opportunity to get feedback from experts who actually live in this area and know the history intimately. The other big advantage connected with that, of course, is that we now get the opportunity to meet people who work here, who teach here, who research here, and find out who, informally, the kinds of questions that matter to them, the kinds of issues that they think are most important about the history of this region, where the scholarship in this area of the world is going. They're obviously more familiar with their own history than anybody, even the best expert in the West. And the third connected or related advantage of this conference that makes it really valuable for me and my colleagues, I'm sure, is that the informal conversations that we have. We go to conferences in North America regularly, and there are 3-4 days, and we meet each other and we talk, but we rarely have the opportunity for the kinds of intense conversations around. It's a wonderful opportunity to see the country itself and to see the scholarship in location. It makes a difference to be able to see the landscape where events took place, or the buildings, or the context, or the streets where events took place. That changes the way one understands them. And Poland is a very beautiful country with wonderful people and very good food, and that is a very nice bonus. The projects that I have brought in the past and the regions I'm particularly interested in, University of Toronto Press has historically published many books on Ukraine. So the book that we discussed last year was the prospect of doing a new edition of Oris Subtelny's History of Ukraine, the big history of Ukraine, which had been very popular in Ukraine after the collapse of the Soviet Union in 1991. And this year I have a manuscript on socialist Ukraine about the attachments. The author claims that these Ukrainians were broadly Soviet patriots, both in the east and in the west of Ukraine, that the divisions in Ukraine are exaggerated.